23-24 school year is upon us, and it is time to get our rooms ready, everything. Some of us are already started and in those professional developments. Are any of you guys like me and have to have a do now at the beginning of every class? Being in choir, it's so hard. And I've been working on it for the past couple of years, and I figured out what works for me and my students, and I really wanted to share it with you. I've created do nows literally for every single day. What I am about to show, I'm going to show you my whole process, but the pages I'm about to show you are located in my TPT store, Yellow Music Mom, and I'll show you where to find that later. So I start every class with a slide that kind of looks like this one on the board. They come in, they see what day it is, it'll usually have the date right there. A reminder of their routine, any announcements, and then I have a listening right here, and whatever it is, I usually like have a theme of the month, or I start the year with like just choir music, like fantastic choir music. Then I have monthly themes and I let them submit music for it, and I always have the title and the artist down here. Sometimes I'll let their do now be obviously something about the music, and I always like to talk about the music they're listening to, but it's not generally what I use the music for. This is kind of like their timer. For classes that need to see the actual time, I'll put a real timer here. Hold on, I'll give you an example. This isn't anything fancy right here, but I'll just embed a timer like this as the video instead of this. And if I want that video still going, I'll have it on another tab just playing in the background. So that's on the board. What they see when they walk in is I'll hand them a piece of paper. It's a quarter sheet of paper, and this is day one. I have them labeled 001 or 002 so that I'm trying to correspond everything with the assignment, and in Google Classroom and in my grade books, I'm labeling everything like that. And it's all musical except for day one, where I give them this questionnaire while they're trying to find their seat. They're getting used to where they are. And I'm doing attendance. Right after that, it's into the music. First thing I do is I go over solfege scale, then I go over how to look at a piece of music, then I go over rhythms, and then labeling the parts of a rhythm and clapping a rhythm. So they would write in on that line, they would write in the rhythm. So if you're doing numbers 1 and 2 and 3-4, or however you do it, ta, or do day, do, or whatever other system there is out there. Labeling the parts, same thing. We go into all of this stuff, and this is just first marking period. Hold on, get to, as you can see, I also ask them other questions. I'm always using this at the beginning of class to help them to help them learn something new. I'm teaching them something new as they're doing this. So I let them fill them out on their own while the timer's going, and then we go over it. So sometimes it's new information. Where is the one I want to show you? Here we go. So I have copy the rhythm here, starting on day 35, because in a couple days, I am going to have them write their own rhythms here. So they're getting the practice of writing a rhythm so they can write their own. My last page in this slide deck is for you to share as a class, so then the whole class can clap the rhythms that 3 students made, or you can do however many students you want. This is what it looks like in TPT. I have a slides version. I also have a PDF version. If you just want it to be easy and printed, you could just do the PDF version. So that's my process. What do you think? What questions do you have? How can I make this better, and how can I help you make your process better? Let's have a great school year, guys. Bye.